The whole being famous thing, I've kind of, I don't know about the rest of these guys, but I've always kind of wanted to be famous. I knew I wanted to be like a performer when I was younger, and I always did theater and then short films with my friends in high school. So when I found YouTube as like something where anybody could just upload any type of video and you could spread it around anywhere, I knew it would be a good way to just get my name out there and get my stuff out there and promote myself and try to make a name for myself any way that I could, and it just seemed like it would be a good idea.
I had I guess the complete opposite of that. I had no idea that anybody would be watching my videos. I just put it up for a bunch of my other friends to see, and it just blew up in a way. I just never really thought anybody else would watch it. So when I had 1,000 views, I was freaking out. Who are these people? But I don't know. It was very unexpected, but I'm very thankful for it.
Yeah, I guess we're the older ones that started before YouTube. Yeah, YouTube was like 2005 when it really became popular, but we were making stuff in college before then. And yeah, it was kind of like Ryan was saying, we made videos for fun, and then we put it online just to share with our friends to see. But and this was in college, and everyone had the high-speed internet, so that was the way to get it out there, and just kind of spread from person to person, school to school. And then once YouTube came out, people were actually uploading our stuff without us knowing. And I remember one of my friends said, "Hey, there's this site that people are uploading your videos to called YouTube," and I was like, "YouTube? What's that?" Whatever, no big deal. And now it's actually a very big part of what we do.
Yeah, I started my junior year in high school. I was 17, and basically I was kind of a class clown growing up, and I kind of wanted to pursue comedy, but there was no forum for me to share anything. So I was on the internet 7 hours a day back then as Asian teenager, and I would waste my time playing games or on MySpace or whatever. And I found YouTube, and I was like, oh, it'd be cool if I tried this out, and I shot my own videos and just put it out there out of curiosity. I didn't have intentions of getting famous like Tim, but no, I'm saying. But yeah, I just
the dream, man.
Yeah, but yeah, I just was curious. So, and then people started commenting oh, I like what you do, and so that kind of motivated me to keep doing it, and now it's at where it is now. So, pretty cool.
Well, I mean, I'm like a narcissistic dude. I like looking at my face. So I was like, let me put these up, spread it around, show as many people as I can, and try and get people, maybe even trick people into watching my videos for a little bit. Because when I first started putting up videos, I tagged all my videos as Jin Freestyle 106 in Park, because he was kind of Jin's an Asian rapper, he was kind of big back then, and so I would tag all my videos as him. So I figured if people were clicking on him, they might find me freestyling, and then maybe a handful of people would be upset, but then maybe out of that, a couple people would like it, you know what I'm saying? And then from there, just kind of.
Can you freestyle for us now?
Sure. Yeah. Here, Kevin, give me a beat.
No, I'll do a real beat. I'll do a real beat. Yeah, y'all can help me out too.
Here we go. The mic or the door don't work.
That was it. That's all I got.
Okay, never mind, I don't need a beat. Yeah, thank you everybody for coming to the panel. Go home, don't forget, and subscribe to my channel. I go full throttle, like this water bottle, I'm clear-headed. Yeah, girls want to be wedded to me. What? Why did they say ugh?
Wedded, you can't be married.
When we get married. No, not wet. Okay. moving on.
Anyone else?
I forgot the question.
Why YouTube?
Yeah, why YouTube?
Because YouTube it was very simple. All you have to do is click on upload, find your video, and that's all you have to do. I am horrible with technology, believe it or not. I'm terrible with it. So YouTube was the easiest thing for me and the only thing I could do. So that's why I chose it.
YouTube for us because well, we make short films and music videos primarily, so it seemed like a perfect fit. We want people to see our work. But now more than ever, because we kind of step in front of the camera now to become personalities and characters online. So it's like become even more of a tool to, YouTube is our tool. No, it's just a very good community now, I think, for people to support and just to keep in touch with fans and get instant feedback on your work, whether good or bad.
And just to ask one more question. So when YouTube came out, and Phil, you said you sort of laughed at it, right? Sort of, yeah. At what point in your sort of like career did you guys realize, okay, it's time, like we gotta get on YouTube?
I'll admit, like I was kind of like, I'm like someone that's very doubtful of like new stuff that comes along. When MySpace came along, I'm like, yeah, that's just weird. And then like when Facebook too, and iPods. And iPods, I was like, oh, I mean, when we finally realized it, I think it was when we saw that so many people were also choosing it, and I guess it was kind of like, we thought that we needed to keep up, and we also saw, there are other content makers out there that were doing, good things, and we're like, we want to keep that going as well, and also actually a big reason, bandwidth, actually, yeah, because before, people had to download from our website directly, and so we had to pay for servers and bandwidth, and we were getting bills of like thousands of dollars. And we're like, whoa, this website lets us put up videos for free, and then we can and people can play as much as they want, so it was like easy choice. Yeah.
What? Why I choose YouTube?
You don't have to answer the question.
Well, I was before I even started uploading videos, I would be on YouTube like a couple hours a day for like 5 months. I would just go and I would watch videos of people doing what I do now, or people dancing or whatever. I was just a fan of going on YouTube, and then after 5 months I was like, why don't I give it a shot, so I saw people like, Happy Slip. She was one of my main inspirations in the beginning, like, oh, she's this Asian chick and she has all these viewers, like, oh, let me try, and so once I started, it kind of went up from there. Shout out to Happy Slip. Big shout out to her, because she actually reached out to me in the beginning when I started, and she flew down to Houston and we did videos together, and it helped both of us greatly, and she's been like a role model for me and a mentor for me. And shout out to Community Channel, whom we all met. Her name's Natalie. She is very popular. She's from Australia, and you guys should check her out if you don't know who she is. Very funny. Shout out to Michelle Fan. We all saw her last week at Collaboration in LA. She does makeup. She has her own makeup products. She has like millions and millions of views on her videos, and she's shout out to her. Shout out to the girl singers on YouTube too.
There's a lot of female singers.
A lot of female singers, and
like Kathy Nguyen, Jennifer Chung. There's a lot, yeah. Kina Grannis, of course. Kina Grannis is awesome. Yeah, this is obviously, making videos gets you girls, right? Totally, yeah.
I actually don't like watching any girls on YouTube.
Yeah.